Hello guys, this is Barry Blue here, and today we're gonna watch the new release or this is my live reaction on the new producer's letter. We have like 30 seconds left. Uh, the I don't really know what to expect. A lot of people wanted some GT celebration, which I find fine. If we get like Goku and Baby Vegeta, I think that would be perfect. I heard a few people want Daima, but I think Daima doesn't have anything quite yet to release based on the anime for this Dual Dokkan Fest, which is probably for New Year. So let's see what's gonna be. We watch the full video and then we might come back for details.
Hello, salut, annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, guten tag, hola. Hi to everyone all around the world. I'm Omatsu, main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Let's quickly have
Hi everyone,
English
I'm Ken,
subtitles,
a member of the
which
Dragon
makes
Ball
it
Z Dokkan Battle
easier for
staff.
everyone.
Today's video comes
I
with
close them?
subtitles again, so if you
Yes.
have trouble understanding English, please set a language from the video settings and turn the subtitles on as needed. First, please take a look at this.
Okay, we start with something. Okay, Majin Buu Saga. We just had Gotenks. I think this is the new ads, which they already released. Did this one not? They lately had, for the 10th anniversary, released the Cell Saga, Android Saga ads, and I think these are the same. This is gonna be the same, where they use Dokkan assets, I guess. But maybe this is the build-up. Ooh, we actually get Daima. I didn't thought about that. Joining the fray from Dragon Ball Daima. Glorio? Do we get Glorio as a unit? Wow. I didn't expect that. Here's an entrance animation even. Ooh. Goku? Really?
So, did you like it? As you can see in the video, Dragon Ball Daima characters, Super Saiyan Goku Mini Daima, and Glorio
Wow.
are arriving.
I really didn't
In
expect that.
addition to the campaign that started with the release of the anime, a new event and summon event will also be available.
Okay.
We know you're looking forward to the new characters, animations, and abilities, but let's take a look at the campaign info first.
Okay, new infos. Let's see.
Here is the event info. First, the story event, Dragon Ball Daima.
Okay, we
This
get the
event
story
lets you
event.
relive the story of Dragon Ball Daima, which recently began airing. Once the campaign starts, it will be updated regularly.
Okay.
Next, limited attempts event, late
Ooh.
night warm-up in the Demon Realm.
Okay,
In
easy
this event,
skill
you
ops
can get skill orbs
stage,
for the demonic power
but for
category
demonic
that
power.
has recently been introduced in the game.
A smaller
Glorio,
category,
who
I
will
think,
show up
but
in the upcoming campaign, belongs
still
to
will
this
be
category
useful.
too, so aim to recruit him
Ooh.
and enjoy the campaign.
Okay.
Last, the challenge event, take down the Gendarmerie. The mass Majin arrives. This event is based on episode 4 of Dragon Ball Daima, and you can get EX skill orbs that can be equipped an unlimited number of times.
Okay, more
This is
EX
an
skill
event you
ups.
should definitely try out along with the story event and limited attempts event.
And now, the info on the new characters.
Okay, new
Like I
characters.
said in the beginning, the new characters showing up will be these two. Battle for the Dragon Balls in the
Okay.
Demon Realm, Super Saiyan Goku Mini Daima,
Goku
Wizard
and
of Thunder Magic Glorio.
Glorio. I thought they
We
would
have
make
the animations
Goku free to
ready
play
too.
unit. I mean,
So take a look.
we have already a Daima
Here you
Goku. I
go.
thought he would just awaken to Super Saiyan. Okay, now entrance animation of Goku. Wow, this shot looks nice. Ooh, Goku looks nice. It's a little, I think it plays a little slow right now since it's on double speed. Which looks weird. Let's see. Oh, that Kamehameha looks also quite nice. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I mean, this is one of the most better. It was one of the most better episodes so far of Daima. So action-wise, especially. Let's see what Goku versus Glorio. So let's see. Glorio, we already saw the entrance animation already. Oh, it would be so nice if Goku had like the counter against this
shown
move.
earlier in the special video, their entrance animations as well as their super attack and active skill animations are all created based on their outstanding anime counterparts.
Let's now look at their abilities.
The animations look very similar to like what the anime looks like. Transformation, Dragon Ball Z-Cast 170, 30%
His
off.
super attack, Power
We will
Pole
see that
Dance,
later.
greatly raises his attack and defense for 3 turns, as well as raising allies' attack for 2 turns.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Next, his passive
Buffing
skill.
the team, the whole team.
Upon his entry, his entrance animation will activate only
Okay.
once, and his damage reduction rate and chance of evading enemies' attack
Okay,
will
he has
be increased.
20% dodge and
Plus, he
damage
can always
reduction
reduce
for one
damage
turn.
by 30% and has a high chance of evading enemies' attack.
Okay, he has a 50%
When he is
based
the
in
first or
dodge.
second attacker in a turn, his defense and chance of evading attacks will be raised even more.
Okay, that's pretty
And
good.
when he is the second attacker, his attack will also get an additional increase, and he will perform an additional attack that has high chance of becoming a super attack.
Okay.
When receiving an attack,
So he wants
his
to be
defense
slot
will be
2.
raised more, while his attack will increase even more every time he receives or evades an attack. From his next attacking turn after he evades the 5th attack in battle, or from the 6th turn from his entry turn, his attack will be further boosted.
Oof,
And his attack
okay.
will be effective against all types.
That's
Now, I
pretty
will
good.
introduce his active skill, the animation of which you have seen earlier. Here it
Okay.
is, Super Kamehameha.
Massive
When
increase
activated,
attack.
it massively
Okay.
raises his attack temporarily and
Activated.
inflicts ultimate
If he
damage to the
dodges
enemy.
5 times or
Let's
from the
now
6th
have
turn.
a
So it
look
doesn't have a
Wielder of
special
Thunder
ability.
Magic Glorio's abilities.
Okay, demonic power 200%, so like lots like kind of wasted. Battle of Wits accelerated.
His super attack,
Ah, now I didn't
Flash
see
Bolt, will
the
greatly raise
30%.
his attack and defense for 1 turn and reduce the attack and defense of enemies who
Okay.
receive damage from it. Plus, it will further increase his attack by 9% and his defense by 6% during battle.
Does he have
Glorio's
infinite
best
stack
part is
for
the
9
number
and
of abilities he
6%?
has. For his passive skill, when he enters the battlefield, his entrance animation will activate only once, and he will launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack.
Okay.
He has a high chance of evading attacks and can perform an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. When he is the second or third attacker in a turn, he will perform one more additional attack, which has a great chance of becoming a super attack. When he is the third attacker, he can also support allies for 3 turns. His attack and defense are raised when attacking. Plus, his attack and
Okay.
defense will be further boosted within the turn.
It looks
with
like
each
Goku
attack
is like
performed.
better on slot 2
And with
and
each
Glorio
super attack
gains
performed,
more from
his
slot
attack
3.
as well as his chance of evading attacks will increase within the turn. Plus, Every time he launches 3 or more super attacks in battle, an additional one will be performed only within the same turn. This
Okay.
means it is possible for him to perform up to 6 super attacks after the entrance animation is activated. His active skill
Okay.
is Lightning Buster. It greatly raises his attack temporarily, inflicts ultimate damage to the enemy,
Disables enemy
and
action.
disables the enemy's
Okay.
action once within the turn.
Can be activated after
We
3
are
supers.
planning to release
Easy.
Dragon Ball Daima characters sequentially in the future too, so we hope you
Okay.
look forward to them.
Probably if we get it
Next,
like
the info
chronologically, we
on
should
in-game
get like
updates.
Daima
In the
Goku
previous
versus
producer's
Tagami
letter,
3.
we have introduced our plans until the 10th anniversary. And today, we'll finally let you know the content of updates planned for January 2025, just before
Okay.
the 10th anniversary.
So the last month before the
Starting with
anniversary
the
right
update
now.
of the character details page and the greatest warrior in October. We have used this chance of the 10th anniversary to develop contents to make you enjoy the game even more. And today, we'll reveal part of this info. Ken,
Okay.
could you please tell us more?
Yes. First, the improvements to the character's details page.
Okay.
We will make some changes to the display of passive skill descriptions. Passive skill descriptions are much longer than they
Yes.
were when the game was released, making it more time-consuming for new Dokkan Battle players to understand them.
Yes, this is
Thus,
definitely
we
something
have
which is
discussed
very
many times
troublesome,
what
I think.
fixes could make the descriptions easily understandable to users. In the end, to ensure our current users feel comfortable with the new format, we decided to make passive skill descriptions easier to understand by using bullets and icons.
I think this is
We have
perfect.
put more details in this slide. The part with
Oh,
basic
this is good.
effects written at the top shows the effects that do not have any activation conditions. The parts below show the effects that are activated when the specified conditions are met. Also, we have added icons, and an exclamation mark 1 means that the effect will only be activated once in battle, while
Okay.
infinite mark means that
This
the
is
effect will be
perfect.
permanently applied in battle once it is activated. Together with the visualization of action counts implemented in the update a few months ago,
Yes, you can
they'll
check
let you
out
know
how much your
which
passive
passive skill effect was
is built up
activated and for how long.
as well.
Like Ken explained, our goal for the future is to grab the chance of the 10th anniversary to make people
But this is
able
like a
to
good sign for
understand
Dokkan Battle,
and
which means it
enjoy the game
is
more easily.
meant to
And
keep going as
we will
well,
make
even after
yearly
the 10
updates
year.
based on your
Since a
opinions
lot
more
of
frequently.
gachas
So
won't survive
please
that
let
long.
us know
So
your
that's a
thoughts.
good sign for
The next
Dokkan Battle for
topic
sure.
will be the improvements to the game screens.
Game screams,
In
okay.
Dokkan Battle, we haven't made many changes to the battle screen since the release of the game, but after 10 long years, we would like to allow our users to enjoy it for even longer, so we decided to update it too this time. Take a look.
Okay. What did they change? Okay. It looks kind of weird. Okay. I mean, the HP that it shows how much you have, like the percentage wise, is pretty good. Since that's something which is kind of hard to track, as for like certain passives, especially. Okay. I guess this is the base attacks. Okay, why does it show Cyberman's at the bottom? I don't get that. Okay. KO.
What are your thoughts?
Okay.
We think you have already noticed many changes if you are a frequent player, but we
Yeah,
have
I don't know.
changed
It's
various parts
something which
from
I
the battle
think
start
I'm
screen
too
to the parts after it ends and given them a more immersive look.
seeing something different that kind
There
of
are
like
two
seems
main
weird
changes.
right now.
First, general UI
but
adjustments
we will
that
have to
make it
see
easier
over
to check
time
information
if
during
it's bad
battle.
or. I mean, it's not
Second,
bad,
it
but
will renew the visuals in battles to provide
it
a
just
more immersive
looks weird
feel.
at the beginning if you are not
Also,
familiar with
as
it
some of
or
you may
like,
have noticed while watching the video, the normal attack animations have been
yeah,
renewed
normal
with the
attack
goal
animation.
of having dynamic animations that will give the battling characters a more Dragon Ball like nature. What is more, starting from the
Okay.
10th anniversary, we plan to add unique battle motions.
However, due to the large number of characters, we won't be able to add them all at once. So, we'll renew them gradually over time.
Okay.
We
Guess
are
we're
preparing animations that reflect the personality of each character. So, try guessing what the motion will look like while you wait.
so we'll probably give
These
every
motions
character,
will
like
be
every
added
Goku, the same
to the
motion for
characters
that
featured
as well.
in the 10th anniversary. For the 10th anniversary, we are planning more updates than those we have introduced today. Please wait a bit for more details on those.
Okay.
Also, like we have already revealed, illustration cards of Dokkan Battle will appear in Dragon Ball Super
Yeah,
card game
I hear
Fusion
that.
World.
I saw that
We
already
plan to
on
put these
X
Dokkan
or
Battle
Twitter.
collaboration cards in the booster pack New Adventure.
Are we gonna
And
show
today,
them?
we can reveal those
Yes.
illustration cards.
Let's see.
Here they are.
Kind of interested. Okay, who do we have? Blue Vegeta, Tech UI.
Today, we prepare the actual cards.
The Dokkan Battle illustration cards in this reproduction are so cool. They will be on sale starting February 14th, 2025.
Okay.
But we are also planning a pre-sale at Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2025. So make sure to check them out.
I don't know, they kind of
What
look
do you
weird
think?
from this. I'm
Next
not
up,
sure why,
we
but
have this. As we have announced in our social media accounts, the ultimate festival for Dragon Ball fans all over the world,
yeah.
Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2025, will begin in Los Angeles soon.
This is probably where we will get the
It is
infos
scheduled to
on
be held
for
from
the
January
anniversary as well.
18th to January 19th, 2025 local time.
On
There
Dragon
will
Ball
be a
Games Battle
stage
Hour.
to
Yeah.
showcase the newest info on Dokkan Battle, as well as a display booth to celebrate the upcoming 10th anniversary. There will also be giveaways at the booth, so make sure to come to the venue if you live nearby. Details, including how to participate, are available
Let's see
on
how
Battle
far,
Hour's official
how
site
long
and
is
social
this
media
already?
accounts.
We look forward to your participation. For those who are unable to come to the venue, we are preparing a live stream for the stage.
Okay,
So
I think
stay
last time
tuned
we
for
didn't
it.
have a live stream,
This
if I
wraps up
remember
today's info.
correctly, but I
The
might be wrong.
campaign is scheduled to start on
Okay,
December 26th.
the campaign
Make sure to
in
add Super
3
Saiyan
days.
Goku Mini, Daima, and Glorio to your team.
Okay,
Let's
Glorio, and
enjoy the Dragon Ball
is it
Daima
worth
campaign
summoning on?
as we link in the
It's
new
gonna be a
year
good question.
and celebrate the 10th anniversary to the fullest. Until the next video, thank you for sticking around till the end.
See you!
That should be it, right? Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look where are the leader skills quickly.
Greatly
Uh, since this is gonna be important. Okay, transformation boost, which means entering Dragon Ball Seeker probably will have all the Daima units in it as well. So that's gonna help out for the new units at least. Pure Battle and Accelerated Battle get the additional 30% boost. And let's go into the super attack again. Raises attack of allies for 2 turns, which is pretty good, especially if you get okay, he doesn't buff himself, but he gets his attack raise anyway, so it kinda is the same. Yeah, this can be how it's similar to what Goten and Trunks do. Okay, we have 20% damage reduction and dodge on turn 1 with him. Base stats and key gets a 30% damage reduction, which he has unconditionally. 50% dodge and 100%. Wait, he's a built-in 50% dodge, gets 100% defense and an additional 20% dodge as attack slot 1 or 2 unit. So it means in his first turn he has like a 90% dodge if he's in slot 1 or 2. And he will have 17 even if you 70 even if you put him in slot 3. But he will not get the defense. Additional attack and launches additional attack, high chance of super. So in slot 2, he gets 100% attack and defense, additional dodge, and additional attack, which also has a 50% to be a super. And when he receives an attack, he gets additional 200% defense, which is pretty good. After he attacks, he shouldn't take too much damage for most of the fight, except like very difficult events, where we have to see how well he will perform. Additional 50% attack with each attack received or evaded. So that will be helpful with his dodge built in. You put him in slot 2. He will either dodge or don't take too much damage on turn 1. We did this 5th attack or starting from the 6th turn. He gets 159 attack and addition and effective against all types. So I don't think you want to put crit into him. I think he was an int unit. So additional is gonna be what you are going for. Let's have a quick look. He only has one additional with the slot 2 condition, right? Yes. So this part will only be relevant on after he waits 5 attacks. Okay, then that's something else. Then that doesn't matter. Yeah. That's interesting. You want to trigger it as soon as possible. So depends on how your opponent attacks. Okay, then keep going. What was there? Yeah, his active skill condition. It was pretty much the same as his last part of the passive. After he evades or more enemy attacks in battle. Yeah, after he evades 5 or starting from turn 6. His active skill sadly is only an attack and doesn't buff anything, which is kinda annoying. And now to Glorio. Here's a demonic power category lead, 200%. Very good. So Lord Slag immediately got the best of him, since it doesn't matter which second part of the category you need. Battle of Wits, Accelerated Battle, Free Key 117, additional 30% for Dragon Ball Seeker, except demonic power. So it cannot be 230%. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, it looks fine. Leader skill wise, demonic power, interesting. This part of the super attack is very interesting. Let's see. First of all, we have, of course, greatly raises attack, lowest damage. That's pretty standard for most, but gains 9% and 6% defense in battle. Is that for each super attack? It kind of is worded weirdly, in my opinion, and we didn't have like anywhere before, I think. So that's one thing. And for his passive, entrance animation launches additional attack, great chance of becoming super for 1 turn. Okay, so we have 1 super, free key, 200%, basic stuff. Another super attack which has another attack which has a high chance of super. So we already have 2 super possibilities. High chance of evading enemy attack, 50% dodge. Okay. Additional attack with a great chance of becoming a super on slot 2, 3. So we get 3 additional supers, maybe, or 3 additional attacks with a super potential. He's a supporter for 3 turns as the 3rd character, 1 key and 50%. Pretty good. That means even if he rotates himself off, he will get his own boost. And if you have 2 of them, that could be quite pretty nice. Additional attack and defense 150 when attacking, so he's definitely not a slot 1 unit. He also has no dodge, so plus additional attack defense 50% within the same turn with each attack performed. Ooh, that's quite nice. Okay, plus additional 30% attack and chance of evading enemy attack plus 10 up to 30 within the same turn with each super attack performed. Okay, okay. So the attack portion is infinite, or like as many attacks as it can go, and the dodge goes up to 30. Launches additional super attack every time the character performs a super attack. So there's a fourth one, 3 times in battle, up to once within the turn. So you can only trigger that once. So we have four additional attacks. The last part is it's on super, right? Yes. We have 3 additional attacks with a chance to super. We have a super attack after we did 3 super attacks guaranteed, and then we have our normal attack, and then we potentially also have the hidden potential, which will make him attack a lot, especially if like the part of the passive with the 9 and 6% attack and defense is actually like infinite. Let's
Each
see. This is the
once within the
passive,
turn.
and then we have this, of course, disabled enemy action can be performed after 3 attacks. Yeah, I think this is pretty nice. We gonna have to see what more we can get from this producer's letter. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Was this a good one? I think I'm surprised that we actually get Daima, but it means that they actually wanna release more than just the most hype thing from Daima. But we will have to see what happens now and how actually the banner's gonna be, since that's also a thing, and what will be around the celebration, since we didn't get to see too many events which like a red zone or something, which will take time to complete. We only have the story events and I think the EX events, which are not very difficult. So that's it for today. My reaction on the new December's producers letter. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.